Hi there, good morning guys, it's Deirdre from Vegan Delight. It is Saturday morning and I'm just rolling out of bed, so I've gotten the kids a snack and now I'm about to have my banana spinach smoothie. So don't mind my hair and my morning look here, but I wanted to get my video out and start it up. So I have my banana smoothie here. So this is 13 bananas, water, and I've got my spinach and kale mixture here. So this is an organic mix. And so trying to increase my iron intake. So that's gonna help me out with that. And iron absorption is good with vitamin C. So my bananas have the vitamin C. So most of this iron should be absorbable. So I go swimming today. So my swimming today, actually, I go downtown to meet Coach Aisha from Team Atomica. And so I have to drive an hour each way to do this swim with the group. But you know what? It's really worth it. I notice my swim improves. She really helps me with my stroke. And I just, it's extra motivation, and like it's a triathlete group. So I find that good. Like we're only doing freestyle. So I haven't been able to find a group up here that focuses only on freestyle. So I've actually been looking into it, and I did find one in Thornhill. So I thought I would look into them. Just their times are so brutal for swimming. It's like 7:30 to 9 at night, and Sunday mornings at like 7. So I don't know. I'm not really that into that, but maybe once a week. We'll see. So anyway, so I'm gonna have this smoothie and then I'm getting ready to go down for my swim. The weather's not great, it's snowing here, so hopefully that doesn't make my drive even longer. Yesterday was Friday and it was my day off training, so I stayed home and I did a lot of food prep, so some juicing and preparing my bananas for the freezer. So I took some footage of that and I'm gonna show that to you guys. Yeah, and then I'm gonna head out for my swim. So here we go. All right, so I took all of these super ripe bananas and I froze them. Actually, there was another bunch that fit in there as well. So here they are in the big Tupperware container. Just pop that in the freezer and have my frozen bananas for smoothies and ice cream. Then I did some juicing, so organic carrots and organic apples. I chopped up the apples and then I just pushed these all through the juicer and I had some nice fresh juice. Okay, so I have a Champion juicer and this is great. It really juices well and I'm really happy with it. So I also made orange juice too, but my video of that got messed up, so I didn't get to show you guys that. I used like a hand juicer for my orange juice. All right, so I am home. Actually, it's evening. We've already had dinner. Kids are in bed. I went out to my swim. It was amazing. I had a really good swim. We did a 1 kilometer time trial. So I was a little bit nervous about doing that. But my time was okay. I ended up actually doing 1,100 meters. I did an extra 100 meters by accident because after like 400 meters of swimming in there, you kind of start to get confused about where you're at. And so I lost count, and I was actually even going to do another 50 meters because I wasn't sure. But so good thing I popped up. And yeah, so it was a good swim, and then came home. We had dinner. I had banana ice cream for dinner, and kids are in bed. So I just want to tell you, so I showed you in the video earlier about the making juices, and so I did make orange juice as well. Footage was bad, so I didn't put it in. And most of that I gave to John. I gave him like a big jar of juice. But there was enough left over that I had like a half a glass of juice. So probably like the juice of, I don't know, 5 or 6 oranges. And so I've come to the conclusion that I break out when I eat oranges. They actually give me acne. So it had happened like maybe 6 months into being vegan that I started getting a lot of acne, and I was like, what is going on? Like, this is so crazy. That's like one of the #1 things of being vegan. Like, one of the benefits is clear skin, great skin. And and I never really, I hadn't had acne for a long time. My skin was usually very clear, like the odd blemish here and there. And it was getting really bad, like welts down my neck and along my jaw. And I couldn't figure out what it was. So I decided to eat more raw. And I really cut out the cooked food. I was so clean, like just eating fruits and vegetables, raw, water, and that's it. But they were still there. They were still there. And I even went to a dermatologist, and I'm like totally against taking unnecessary pills and creams, but I was so desperate. And so I got a steroid topical cream and a mild antibiotic. And I was taking that. I took that for a month, and then that didn't clear it up still. So I stopped taking it right away because I was like, okay, this is brutal. And then I don't know, somehow it just ended up going away. It just disappeared. So I was like, oh, okay, finally, thank God. It must have been something hormonal or I don't know. Then when we were just in Florida, I broke out while we were away there. I was like, this is so strange. Like, where is this coming from? So then I started like Googling vegan acne as a vegan, and I came across this guy on YouTube, and he posted up a video saying that he noticed his acne got worse when he would eat oranges. And I was like, oranges? I've been eating oranges since we've been in Florida, and I hadn't eaten them in a long time. And they were really good over there. So I was eating like meals of oranges, like 20, 25 oranges at a time. And I thought, no, could it seriously be the oranges? And then when I think back to when I had gone totally raw trying to clear up the acne, I was eating a lot of oranges. Like every day I had an orange meal for lunch of like 25 oranges. And thinking, I'm trying to clear my skin up, and I was eating so many oranges. And now looking back, it's like, whoa, that was the time frame that I had the really bad acne. So I decided to cut them out. And then, so since I'd been home, my skin cleared up again and I was okay. And then yesterday I had the glass of fresh squeezed orange juice, and my skin is totally broken out. And they're not even like normal zits. They're like welts. It's crazy. So it's the freaking oranges. I can't even believe it. So I was researching a little bit more tonight online, and there's tons of people on the forum saying that the oranges give them acne, and it's like cystic acne. So again, I'm gonna cut them out. So we'll see. Probably in a couple days, my skin's gonna clear up. And then I almost want to test it like one more time to like see like, is this really what it is? Because now I believe it like hardcore, 100%. And people like must think I'm crazy because oranges, how could oranges give you acne, right? And there's tons of stuff on the internet saying that oranges are great for your skin, but maybe it's just different people react differently. And yeah. And what really pisses me off is that I went to the dermatologist. That shit cost me $200, the cream, between the cream and the antibiotic. And that was only for 2 months worth. I only used a month. I ended up getting rid of the rest because it wasn't working. And she never asked me once, like, what's your diet like? Or what are you eating? Or should we do an allergy test? Nothing. She just pumped out the prescription. So that really irritates me. And one of the reasons I didn't want to go in the first place. But I was desperate. So it looks like I've figured things out. So I'm gonna see, let this like cool down, and then maybe in a couple weeks I might just test it one more time, just to see, make sure that I'm totally right. We'll see you guys on the next one. If you liked this video, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Otherwise, I'll see you later.